About game time, bring the pain time. Look out there, MP.
Educational too, on the second in Chicago.
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How does it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the felt
Joy.
no,
Pride.
Hungry.
no.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving. I want to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a positive every time I step foot on the floor.
That's the baseline we expect of you. I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific, MP.
Well, I'm talking about this one. Winning my individual matchups. I figure if I do that, that's a good way of focusing on what I...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Feeling you, MP. Shaking, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Oh, say does that.
It's that time of the year. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You take a look at Reza Shea. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Yeah, I don't want to go so far down the line about what we're about to see. I want to appreciate what he's already done. He's put himself at number 2 in the rankings with some stunning performances.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got his second basket of the game. And here's Atlanta. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And there's the bucket from MP.
MP looking solid from there.
The Hawks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bounce pass Young. And Davis sends it back. MP outside. Rebounded by Capella.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP, in the last time out against the Trailblazers, really lit up the floor. He had 69 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Hawks. Larry Nance is checked in for Johnson. Pass to Risacher. Davis against Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on MP. Just 3 to shoot. Will it go? Capella out to Nance. Nance a screen on MP. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? It's going to be interesting.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Pass to Risacher. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Risacher is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Here's MP. Rebound, Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question...
The previous play is under review.
You know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. total 14 points in the quarter. He's given... That's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Lakers trail, and so in the game for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Risache. Clint Capella is out there with George Niang. And it's Young in at the one spot. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Again, the Lakers.
Oh, man, this would be a different ballgame if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Christie. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Young looking it over. Shot to stop the run. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
MP, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Hawks trail by 4. Young pass to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Hawk shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team. Coming onto the floor for Hawks, number 1. Jalen Johnson.
Young against MP. Young with the ball. 13 points in the game. Capella with a screen on MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, welcome. And we get you started quite the list. I just hope we can make it through this segment without an injury.
Don't worry, Ernie. My back.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bok, bok, bok.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The Hawks trail by 8. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Over MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. And you talk about a guy taking a lead. Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power? And so naturally, they're able to settle into the role they're going to play. That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
MP, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Johnson. Capella kicks to Young. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta again, missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reed. Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Reddish dishes to MP. Got that one up quick. MP's got 35 in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by MP.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now Matthews hasn't made one yet. Looking to end the run, and Matthews throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Fires top of the key. MP, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovic, obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Here's MP, and it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 41.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Vincent finds MP. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You know MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
A three from Bogdanovic. Can't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Larry Nance. Also, Okongwu is out there. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. Okongwu with a screen on Hachimura. And they get it back. Roddy the pass to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. The Hawks working the ball around. Lofskin, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Right through contact, MP.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. Here's Roddy, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The three from Matthews. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Roddy. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's MP, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 47 points for MP.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. 11 feet away. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 14. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And here's MP for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the third most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. James kicks to MP. Tries a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Young. Johnson outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 14 points now in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Way to bring home that W. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
About game time.
MP, you're about to go off.
Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal. Go on.
Yep. And the whole point is... All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up. Now go out there and do your thing.
You already know.
Plainview.
What is going on in...
Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jeff. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. Earlier I asked MP what it's like playing against someone he's frequently compared to, and he said what I know I can do and what other people think, those are two different things. Regardless of my matchup, I am always trying to outperform. BA, he sounds confident in this matchup.
He really does, and he's got the skill to back it up, Allie. MP, no good. MP's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 5.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And here's MP from outside. Unable to get that one. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Van Vliet. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And MP with a basket on the assist from Hachimura. He's got 9.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Van Vliet on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. Sinks the tray.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Here's MP. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Van Vliet against MP. Tries a 10-footer. Van Vliet missing again. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Van Vliet misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
A nice shot by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rockets trail by 6. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Right side Green. Looking to win the run. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Thompson in for Green. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet with it. Vincent picks him up. Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 57 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Vincent. And it's Shepard missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's MP. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Here's Şengün. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 25 points. For Houston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. The Rockets again can't hit. MP with it. Checked by Brooks. Lets it go from the wing. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Hachimura.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. Jalen Green. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. Here measuring up the shot.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this. Not just anybody wins Rookie of the Year.
Subtle, Shaq. Why don't you just come out and say you won Rookie of the Year?
Got him, because I just got you to say it. Got him, Ernie.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Houston Rockets.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Whitmore in at small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Davis, that's good.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
MP against Van Vliet on the wing. Green. Back to Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
MP shot is good.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The open shot by Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 31 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just... taking what the defense gives them.
Now here's Green, still without a bucket. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity.
Level. Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On the wing, Green. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And Grant, there were rumors about MP. At odds with another player in the locker room. That seems to have been handled, and everyone's on the same page once again.
And that's how you go about it. Keep it in-house and smooth things over. It's not always smooth sailing in the NBA. Sometimes guys need to work through it.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. First one falls.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high high-level feel for the game.
He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean,